John Murphy through to round number 2 here at the Spreadex World Grand Prix with a 4-0 demolition of John Higgins. Did you see that one coming, Sean?
Do you know, I knew I was going to play well. I've been playing well now for a bit, and as I say, last week it took the winner to beat me, so I knew my game was good. But I suppose against anyone, in the John Higgins class, of which there aren't many, it's a real simple equation, isn't it? You either play well and take your chances, or you get in your car and drive home. So I have such respect for John and his game that I didn't try any extra against him, but I knew I had to play well to win.
You opened up with a break of 145, followed up with 77, 64, and then a 70 to round it off. How do you get out there in that kind of form straight away?
I decided over Christmas, sort of analysing my game and using my punditry that I've been doing for a few years to analyse my game as I would anyone else's. I felt I'd gone a bit slow, felt I'd gone a bit lethargic and a bit second guessing myself every time. And I realised that my instinct's as good as anyone's. My ability to play shots with freedom is as good as anyone's on my day. So I just decided to play the first shot I see and play on instinct a bit more, play a bit more flamboyant, snooker, and see where it takes me. And I'm delighted with today.
And thinking about that side, the mental side of the game, obviously you reached the semi-final of the Masters last week. Disappointment in losing to Ronnie in that semi-final. How do you pick yourself up so quickly and then come here and produce a performance like that?
Well, it's a real funny one because obviously you're disappointed. No one goes to the Masters to lose. We're all trying to win it. But in a real sort of strange way, this event in its own way is possibly slightly more important because this carries ranking points and ranking status, whereas the Masters doesn't. So, of course, we're all trying to win as many Triple Crowns as we can, but I'm also trying to scale the rankings, and you can win 20 Masters. It doesn't do anything for your ranking position. So, in its own way, this event is equally as important, if not more, and that's the motivation that picks you off the canvas and gets you going again.
And looking at that, this event is, of course, the first leg of the Players' Series with the Players' Championship and the Tour Championship still to come, both events that you hold the title of. Both events you're yet to qualify for because you need to be in the top 16, then the top 8 on the one-year list. How much of a motivation is it for you here this week to do really well to qualify for those to defend your title?
Yeah, no, I've got 3 cracks left of it. I've got this, the German and the Welsh to get in the Players. It'd be lovely to secure that position and just take the pressure off. I've had it before when I won the inaugural Players' Championship and then wasn't in it the following year. Nobody wants the embarrassment of being the defending champion at home. Don't want to do that again. So I'm really trying my best and hopefully I can continue with the form I've shown there.
Great stuff. Well played today and good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Cheers.
Cheers, Sean.